Howdy, Millbrook. I am here in one of the most sacred spaces in this sanctuary, in our choir loft, where members of our church come and help and lead us in song. And right next to it, our altar, the place where we recognize the very presence of God in these candles, where we give of our gifts in these plates, and in this space where we set out our communion table to remember Christ's sacrifice for us. Some of the most sacred symbols that we have to experience God together. And yet, as I look around this most sacred space, a space where I bet most of you have not come unless you had a specific job, they're just normal. This is just wood, this is just carpet, and yet there is some sacred value to it. Our communion elements, they're just bread and juice, and yet through special words, they become like the body and blood of Christ for us. And so I wonder, are there other spaces that maybe started out as secular or not sacred that have turned into sacred spaces for us? Our dining room table that we sat at growing up, having conversations with our families, figuring out what it means to be ourselves in the midst of our society. A couch that you reclined on and napped on and felt safe in. A park that you would always go to with your friends to experience the joy of growing up together. All of these spaces, including this one, are sacred because we invite God into them. This space is not inherently sacred. It is a building that has some wood and some carpet in it that we gather in together, but through our worship, we invite God into this space and make it sacred. Your dining room table, your couch, your park are sacred because you've invited God to experience life with you there. So as you go into your week, I invite you, find those sacred places that you have made because you invite God to come and live your life with you. Enjoy your no longer sacred secular divide, but enjoy experiencing God meeting you wherever you are, because God is not stuck in this building. God is out in the world with you, falling deeper and deeper in love with you. Have an amazing week, Millbrook.